York is a key city which holds much history and sees 8.4 million visitors a year. People come from worldwide to see sites such as the Shambles and York Minster. It was found by Make It York that a fifth of York's visitors stay overnight within the city. But what are the main reasons for people visiting the city? Here in York, there's been an influx of Stag and Hen parties entering the city, due to the weather warming up and summer weddings fast approaching. But there's been a varied response from both businesses and locals alike, with some residents even expressing they want to leave the city due to the parties.
From a business perspective, it's really great, obviously, because people often book to come into Yates for a hen do or a stag party. It means we've already got like a deposit, so we've already been making a profit. And obviously, if they're booking, it's likely they're going to stay, so we have like a guarantee of 20 to 30 people just buying drinks, which obviously is great for us. I feel like publicity for York and just giving it exposure, because it is such a beautiful city. I think it's really great that they come here. Obviously York is 365 bars, one for each day of the year, so I think it's an ideal place for them really.
Local MP Rachel Maskell described the parties as a devastation within the city and expressed her desire for York to be a leading family-friendly city. However, the hospitality sector has seen more income being spent on the Stag and Hen weekends.
Yeah, it's great, it brings money into the city, obviously the tourism and everything else, but Stag and Hens, as much as it's not a great crowd, it does bring a lot of money into the businesses, especially this time of year. We do need that money, especially after COVID. We need every little bit we can get. We're doing really well, to be fair. We manage big groups, we've got 2 bars, so we can separate Stags and Hens from the general public. We don't have to have the 2 mix, which is ideal. You know, Stags and Hens aren't the most PC people in the world, so we want to try and keep them separate as much as possible. So we find it quite easy in the business.
It's when it gets rowdy and loud, I suppose, if you're living near, you know, especially places where they seem to like to congregate. I suppose it can be a bit disturbing for residents. You know, I understand that, but then people don't seem to have a volume switch now. Everything's full on, you know. Well, let's start to carry on, you know. But yeah, I think it's. I think there's other ways of doing it rather than restricting. I think, you know, maybe educate people to be a little bit more considerate of others.
As the summer months continue with the added race celebrations throughout the city, only time will tell how residents will react to the partygoers. Natasha Judge, Yorkie News.